What's up, folks? It's your boy, the Left-Legged Legend. I'm here in Las Vegas at my favorite place. I think you've seen this place before. It's the Hilton Lake Las Vegas. There's also a Westin and some other hotels up here, but I'm not on the lake side this time. I'm on the courtyard side because it has the balcony, and I want to smoke a cigar out here, do some work. I got some work to do. I don't have to teach my class this morning. But I wanted you to see my spot. This is the courtyard of the Hilton Lake Las Vegas. Looks like people getting free breakfast down there. I didn't get no free breakfast. I need some coffee. Sorry, I just hold it up. On the other side, the outside, there's a lake and it runs under under part of the hotel. It's a big giant lake. I don't know if it's real or man-made. I can't show you every part of the thing, but I'm gonna get up, see the courtyard and the mountains, and then check out my room. Got the 1-bedroom suite with the transformer sitting in the corner waiting for me because it's a long walk. The parking lot is over there on the other side of that little walkway. And the lobby is down here. And it's a beautiful day in Las Vegas. My home away from home. I come here about 10 times a year. And I'm out here. It's the beginning of April. It's April 2nd. So, quick story. So, I was born premature. And I was born a month premature. And on March 2nd, and my supposed birthday is April 2nd. So what I do now in my old age, I just turned 50, half a century, half a buck. And so what I do is my mom's birthday is February 2nd. So starting February 2nd, I start telling everybody it's my birthday. I've probably been doing this my whole life because I can't remember a time that I didn't, when it was her birthday, that I didn't do it. Now it's more meaningful because she's not here anymore. And so I start February 2nd saying my birthday is March 2nd, making plans. This is what we're going to do, or already having plans. I got my birthday partner, Juan, and she and I celebrate as much as we can together. But anyway, I start February 2nd saying it's my birthday, then March 2nd is my actual birthday. So it's like a pinnacle, right? It starts February 2nd, it reaches the peak on March 2nd, but it doesn't end there. I celebrate the whole month of March. So I'm here today in Las Vegas celebrating the end of my birthday. So it's still everything that I'm gonna do today, and I do this every year almost. I come here to Vegas this weekend. And so what it is just to close out my birthday season because it's no longer a birthday. I don't even think it ever has been. You have to talk to my sisters and see if I used to do this as a kid, but I know as a teenager in my 20s, 30s, and 40s that this is how I did it. And so I'm gonna go out. I wanted to see Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic, and Anderson .Paak tonight in Vegas, but it's not gonna happen. So my daughter Destiny is gonna take me to brunch today. And then I have a friend taking me to dinner tonight at the Water Grill, my favorite restaurant. I'll take some shots of that and video. And then, of course, my favorite spot ever, the Foundation Room. And it's definitely going to be some videos of that. And I'm going to get a bottle of champagne and take my cigar and hang out on the roof. My love of Las Vegas started, God, I was a kid, right, before I can remember, because my family, we would come out here. And I don't know how often, but it seemed like Vegas was an ever-present part of my life, and going to Circus and spending all day. You know, as a kid, I consider myself a real adventurous kid because my family would be doing things and I would venture off. I remember being really young and we'd be in all these places. We traveled for my sister to run track, Jana, and we just traveled. You know, my family was big on traveling and taking us out and doing things. And so it instilled a seed in me that has harvested into this love of travel. And so I love coming out. I come to Vegas about 10 times a year, which I'm sure I told you. It's a little different not having my leg, you know, but Yeah, I will be on a leg tonight kicking it. I was looking at pictures from January. I went to my cousin's wedding, Carmen, and at her wedding, I didn't have my prosthesis yet. So I'm in the foundation room partying with no leg. I'm sure people trip off of that. But you know what? The thing is, when you don't have a leg, you just got to do it. You know, a lot of times, man, you feel bad. And I have my moments too, you know. I have those moments where it's like, why me? Or, you know, what did I do? What did I decide to do? But I also have those moments where I feel 10 feet tall, where I can just stand up and be happy. Today is one of those moments, man, to be celebrating my 50th birthday, and in all sincerity, to have my health and to be in this beautiful Nevada sunshine in the desert, you know, and just be alive and know that things could go a whole other way. You know, I worry about my children all the time, and my loved ones and people around us, and you know, as we get older and ultimately our demise. But I'm really happy to be alive, and I'm just genuinely a happy person. And so not having a leg is just another challenge that we have to deal with. I mean, you know, I'm fat, I got hypothyroid, right? You know, there's so many things that could go wrong. So I think the main reason for much of sitting down and doing kind of this therapeutic, cathartic conversations with you is to show you that, you know, we could do anything, man. Nothing can stop you. And I always think about this hierarchy of amputees, right? Because there's a big old thing right now about, by the time this goes up, it'll be over. But there's a big old thing about Chris Rock making a joke at the Oscars and Will Smith slapping him or whatever. But and that makes me think about this hierarchy of amputeeism, right? You know, for people like me, I see people who are going to lose like the tip of their pinky or their pinky toe, or, you know, their middle toe or something, and how bad they feel about it. You know, how am I going to go on? How will I live? And then it's like, you just live, you just keep going, right? As long as you have breath, as long as you can see the sun every day and get up and enjoy your life, right? That's what matters. And so, you know, we look at that, you know, some of us, I'm what they call a right above knee amputee, and then there's below knee amputees. And so then those people, they're lost the part under their knee. And so people like me, above knee amputees, might be like, oh, you still got a knee, right? You slip your prosthesis on and get to stepping, you are good, right? It's not as hard as me. And then you have those of us who are above knee amputees. I'm not sure with arms, so I won't even mention it, but you know, I'm sure you could have a below elbow and above elbow. But anyway, you know, you look at it like, oh no, man, you got a knee. I wish I had my knee and only had to put on my foot or ankle, right? And then, you know, above knee amputees, we're like, oh my God, like I don't have none of my leg. I got to learn how to walk and figure this whole thing out. And then there are bilateral amputees, right, that don't have either leg, right? And that could be above, below, one above, one below, you know, and I'm sure they look at my complaining like, come on, man, like you can do it. I don't have either leg, right? And then there's quadrilateral amputees, or amputees that have missing one leg and missing one arm, or missing both legs and missing both arms, right? And so there's this hierarchy. And I say all of that to say that no matter what, I don't care what you're dealing with, what ailment, what disability. I think that whatever force you believed in that put us here and put purpose and meaning into us, I think that we take that and we should just keep going, like never give up. Because look at me, I'm living, to me, this is heaven. To be able to be here, I'm gonna have my cigar in a second, have some coffee, sit here and do some work for a couple hours, and then, you know, get out and see what life is about and walk around and wear some shorts and let everybody see my prosthesis and how well I'm walking, and drive around on my transformer that my friends and family and some strangers helped me to get, you know. So I just wanted to inspire you today. You know, this is a left-legged legend. You know, I'm in all corners of the world at all times. But here today, I'm in my home away from home, at my favorite place in my home away from home, my literal home away from home. and I'm gonna enjoy my day no matter what comes up. You know, I'm sweating, I'm fat and out of shape and breathing hard, but I'm going to enjoy this weekend and I'm going to enjoy my life, and I want to inspire you to do the same. So I have work to do and a cigar to light. So this is your boy, and some coffee to make. So this is your boy, the Left-Legged Legend. Peace.